Hello, how is everybody? I hope you're all well. Well, we're currently in the middle of Storm Amy, aren't we? So, this isn't the video that I wanted to make like this, so just finding somewhere for my glasses. I wanted to do this video outside and put things up to show you and things. So anyway, this is the video you've waited for. How did I buy these things for the prices I did? Right. Firstly, everything I got was from Temu. So let's have a look at what I got and the prices I paid. So I got, these is all brand new by the way, a 3 UL Lanshan 2 in the khaki. So I wanted to put this up, see, in the garden to show you. Now, I don't know whether this is a T-zip or a J-zip, but it doesn't really matter to me because I've already got two in this with T-zips that I could swap out. So, yeah, so I paid £8.50 for this Lanshan 2. I'll put the listing up, if I find it, somewhere here. Now, on the listing, there's no mention of it being 3FUL. It just lists it as a trekking pole tent. But when I seen it, I thought, that looks suspiciously like a 3UFL. And sure enough, and this actually came within 2 days. So it's from a local warehouse as well. So there it was. That's the box it came in the packaging. Right, the next thing that I did was I was looking at things to make up some money. So what I got was the Nitecat Hammock Tent. I'm sure that you've probably seen them before. And there it is in the box. I haven't even opened this yet. But this retails on Amazon. I think I put it in the shop for £99. I'll put it up on here anyway to show you. And this, even though I ordered it from Temu, this came the next day from Amazon. So it was delivered via Amazon. So whether Nitecat are now collaborating with Amazon, I don't know. Right, so before we get to the main star, let's have a look at the main star, shall we? So I know everybody's been wanting to see this. You might have seen it on my community post that I've put the box up there that lists the weights and everything, and this is light. So this is the titanium, just trying to get it open a second. This is the titanium, wrong end. The titanium hot tent wood stove from Temu Loom, and that is light. So I think the weight is 1.65 kilogram. Now, I don't think that weight will be inclusive of the bag and everything. I'll put the listing up. Right, this now has gone up in price actually. It's now £125. When I got it, it was £115. But I've even since getting it managed to have a couple of price reductions, which has brought the price down on it. So if we take a look inside, again, I'll put the listings up as and where I can make space for them. So inside the bag, you're getting a pair of gloves. I don't think they're heat proof, they're just for when you do your titanium chimney, when you need to roll that. But I've got two of those. You've got your dampener, which will obviously screw onto the top there. You've got your front door there and your back plate, because like I say, it is a folding one. And then you've got, obviously your top, weigh nothing these. You've got your top, then you've got your bag with your rings in that go over your stovepipe, and then you've got your legs that screw into the stove itself. Again, I wanted to get out and put this up, and you've got your two sides and bottom. This is why I wanted to do it outside here. I wanted to put all these things together, then cut to them together. Actually thinking, but it's quite a nice little bag, that, with a separate divider. You've even got a little zipped area on the bag. There's your instructions there for putting the stove together. You put your gloves and things in there, couldn't you? Right, let me just pop these things roughly back into this. Sorry, I'm looking down here and not at you. It doesn't come with a spark arrestor, but spark arresters, you can pick them up quite cheaply, spark arresters, and I've got one anyway, so. Right, so that's the Zoom loom, which at the moment I said is retailing at 125, but I got it for thingy. If you have a look, Grizzly Gaz actually has got this same stove. His video is I think it's entitled, he scammed Temu or something. He managed to get things in that. Right, so with that cost me £4. And I'll tell you how I've worked the prices out in a moment. So with that order for that, I also ordered the garden marquee stroke, what do you call them? Gazebo. And it's just a pop-up one, so it just concertinas out and concertinas together. All I had to do was put the roof on. I'll put some footage on. All I had to do was put the roof on it. The sides are just velcroed up. Comes with pegs as well, so you can peg it in. It comes with the guy lines to secure it as well. And it also comes with Ollie, leave that. Ollie's licking the tripod, so I might be wobbling. And it also comes with 4 sandbags as well, that. And again, that only cost me £4. Now, on this same order, I did buy 2 other things as well. But they're not really camping related. They were more for the caravan. So what I've done, I've divided the price by 4, and that's how I've come to sort of the £4 something for that. Because that was one order, and then the first order, the Nitecat Hammock and the 3FL, I've halved what I actually paid. Right, so this is how it works. I logged on to Temu, and you know they're always sending you the offers. Right, now you've got to make sure you don't get this confused with them offering you coupons or just credit. It'll actually come up. Normally what happens is when you log in first away, a blue star will come up, it'll flash, it'll say, amazing offer, £30 cash. Make sure it says £30 cash. It might say £40, whatever figure, it'll say that. So then you accept it and it'll say, open a chest, what it does or whatever. And then automatically it'll go to £170 cash, right? Now you do have to link your PayPal account to receive that cash back. I've done it, I've got no issues with Temu. Plus I've also got a separate bank account aside that we just use for Amazon and Temu. So, and that's what's linked to my PayPal account. So I'm hoping I'm not making this sound complicated. So you log on, the thing will come up, £30 cash, wow. It'll go through the chest, keys, whatever it does, and then it'll come up with £170. It's gone up to £170 cash back. Right, so you have to collect 10,000 gold coins. So you bear them with me. So it's give you that, but what you have to do is collect 10,000 gold coins. So then it'll say from your last order, it's given you blah, 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 and it'll always do the same thing. It will give you automatically 8,803 gold coins, and you'll have a little bar along the top, and then you'll have your order page. Now you'll scroll through, They have made it simpler now that for every £1 you spend, you will get 1 gold coin. So you've already got 8,883 gold coins. So to get to your 10,000, you've got to spend basically £187. Yeah? So you've got to have £187 in your bank to be able to afford to spend that £187. So you'll order your things like I did there. So I ordered the Nitecat Hammock, which was £80 or something. The Lanshan there was £107. So that's me, £187 spent. So I spent the £187 and it'll come up. At first you can only order your first item, which I think was the Lanshan, which I'll get that for that price because I wanted the khaki one. So you'll see your stars go up and then it'll tell you, right, you have now need to collect 87 stars to take you up to your coins. I'm going to try and put a screenshot of the page that it'll show you with your coins on the top and everything. So just bear with me because I know I'm making it sound complicated. It isn't. You've just got to collect these stars. So the Lanshan gave me 107, obviously because it cost £107. It gave me 107 coins. Got to collect 187. So then I was looking through for what else I needed, which wasn't really anything. But I thought, well, so far I've got the Lanshan. So I ordered that. I ordered the Nitecat Hammock for £80 or whatever. So that took me up to my £187. Now these were both shipped locally, and that's what I look for. So when you're scrolling through all of the things on the page, there's loads of things, normally stuff that you've already been looking at. So if you're looking at tents, looking at sofas, looking at whatever, it'll show you them paddle boards, everything, to give you the option to buy. Now, some things are shipped by land, so I tend to avoid them because they can take a lot of time before they even actually ship them. If you can wait, fair enough. So I got these. I don't mind even if they're from Temu and they're not shipped by land. They'll soon get shipped within a couple of days. I was lucky with the 3FUL and that they came from local warehouses, so they were here within a few days. Right, so you've got your 187 gold coins that needed to take you to 10,000. That's it. You're finished with that. Just check out. What then happens for that to receive that £170 back? Soon as Temu are notified that the items have been shipped, within an hour of them being shipped, your things being shipped, not delivered, just shipped, they will then deposit £170 cash into your PayPal account. So originally, don't forget, you spent 187, but soon as the items are shipped, Temu then refunds you £170. I'll put the thing up here and I'll put my PayPal thing up, and obviously not my account details, to show you that I've had it paid in, then I've withdrew it out. So in total, obviously, the items there have only cost me £17. Half of 17, 2 items, £8.50 each. How they do it, I do not know. Maybe the lost leaders or whatever, but you have a choice on this page of hundreds and hundreds. You can just sit there scrolling all day. So that's how those cost me the £8.50 each. Right, now as for the titanium stove, as soon as I'd received those items, it flashed back up one of these things again, and I think it was £40 cash. Well, surely they can't be doing it again. Sure enough they did. £170 cash back. So again, 187 coins I had to collect, because don't forget you're automatically given 8,883. You've got to reach your 10,000 gold coins, so you've got to spend £187. So I did. So I ordered the titanium stove, which was 125. I ordered the garden gazebo, and I ordered a couple of other bits for the caravan. Anyway, I managed to get the total up to £187. Sure enough, soon as everything shipped, PayPal notification, you have received £170 payment off Temu. So all I've done is divide the 4 items that I've bought by the £17 that it's cost me. For don't forget, you spent 187, but Temu have now given you £170 back. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So that's what they've done, and I've got them things. I've just, for £4, I've divided the 17 by the 4 items to sort of give you rough prices. So £4 each. I mean, even if the titanium stove costs £17, which is never going to do, because you would have to order something else anyway to get your price up to you've spent your £187. But even if that costs £17 on its own, that is an absolute bargain. Well, even the Lanshan, £8.50. I've got 2 things. I've got the Nitecat, what's retailing at what I said, and that. And it doesn't end there. So, yesterday, whilst I was busy going, hello, son. Oh, he's a lover. He's a lover. Yesterday, no, I love you too. Oh, I love you. Yesterday, when I was going on to get the screenshot of the Lanshan and things, when I clicked on it, it come up again. £30 cash, 100. I was like, no way, not 3 times in a row. So it did. So on that, I was thinking, well, what can I order? I can't turn down like £190 worth of stuff for, well, £187 worth of stuff for 17 quid, because you're getting your £170 back. And I know you do, because they've done it to me. So I've ordered another hot tent. Now, this is the fire hiking, fire den. It's not actually marked up as that on the page. I'll put the picture up here. But a little research, that's exactly what tent it is. Now, that tent retails on Fire Hike for £199, but it's out of stock at the moment. And I think I got it on Temu at 113. So I needed to spend 80 odd pound more. So Joe's ordered a cup set, what do you call them? Dining set, kitchen plates and things. I think that was 27 quid something. And I bought a lightweight camp cot as well to go inside the thing. I think that was like 50 something pound. So I ordered all them, and they were all shipped yesterday, like daytime. I ordered them yesterday morning. Yesterday, everything had shipped yesterday. So as soon as they were shipped, literally half an hour later, ping, my PayPal thing, Temu have sent you £170 cash. So there we go. So that's them things there. So that is how I'm getting these things at them price. Now, please bear in mind, you do need to have the £187 in the first place to buy these things. Now, I've only waited a few days because I haven't bought anything that ships by land. I've purchased stuff before from Temu that's been shipped by land, like it's not the Pomoli Chalet, but the Chalet hot tent that I bought. Now that, I think that was about a week and a half or something before they even said it had been shipped. So if I had something like that on the order, I would have to wait till that shipped before you get your £170 refunded. So that's like a week and a half. If you can wait that length of time, it's no problem, you know. There's stuff that gets shipped by land. There's really good stuff, so you might want to do that. If you can afford to wait a week and a half, or maybe it's 2 weeks, for your £170 to be paid back in, that's not an issue. But I just like to get it over and done with. I mean, if I order it off Temu, like we did the hot tent and things, that's not coming local. That's getting sent by Temu, but it was all packed yesterday, and shipped yesterday. So I got the money straight back yesterday, so in the same day. So that's how you do it. Hopefully the screenshots have helped you. And don't forget to keep going on, even though you've got it through this, and doing your price adjustments. I have done a little short about how you get the price adjustment, so look for that. It's super easy. In fact, they've made it easier now anyway. Right, I've gone on long enough, guys, so hopefully we'll see these things out in the future and we'll see how they are. So that's it from me. Until next time, guys, love you loads and millions. Whatever we're doing, whatever you're up to, I hope I've saved you some money. Don't forget to give it a like, get yourself subscribed. Cost you nothing. Listen to me waffling on. Love you loads and millions. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Mwah!